We stay horse playing. Run up on us and I'm gon' hack money and ice everywhere on them. And we each other. These talk but see me, y'all done ain't on nothing. I'm in the stool.
I beg man, shut up. Weekend girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend. Love the weekend. Girls up. I bet you can. I love the weekend. Love the weekend. Girls up. I bet you can. My mommy said I could be anybody. I said I want more money than no money. Break bread with that guy who made the Bugatti. Lifestyle is get money on everybody. Painting wife, go body to something. One who understands why I'm always. Who told you I can't handle my You're on the floor, I'm still holding my Call me talking. Yeah, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend. Love the weekend. Girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend. Love the weekend. Girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend. Love the weekend. Girls up. I bet you can. My 9 to 5 looking like my hobby. I'm living life like a Marvel movie. Stay alive, say hi to my. Take a ride, let's go on my. Why you surprised when I buy you? Who told you I ain't got no money? Who told you I can't handle money? You're on the floor, I'm still holding money. Call me talking. Hey, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend.
Squad made the beat.
Go, Breeze.
I be paranoid, I got like me this right in the money, I love it even though it's bad. I can't let none of these get into my head. And all my friends locked up, got caught up in the feds. And all my sins washed up, yeah, free my said. I be close to saying I ain't supposed to say. Sometimes I wanna go ghost, I might go MIA. Still screaming free the fan, they coming home now. All this up on my I got up now. How you real, you can't even walk through your hometown. I'm barely home now, on the road now. All in the MIA, oh like the
Golden State controls the tap. Celtics come away with it. Tatum. That's the start they were looking for, just as the fans were getting seated.
And I love that aggression. Stylistically, you have to come out and dictate the tempo of the ball game. Don't ease your way into it. Keep your foot on the gas.
Inside, he scores.
As a team, when you establish your dominance in the paint early, it's critical to your offense because it eventually opens up the perimeter down the stretch.
Irving knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the three.
And a whistle.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Durant. The pass set it all up.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Ball's controlled by Boston. Trying to cash in, unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
I tell you, he's so special, Ed. He makes the game look easy.
A lot of hard work to make it look easy. The drive. Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home. What more does this guy have to prove?
He has everything to prove because he's not trying to prove it to you behind the screen, watching this game, playing this game. He's trying to prove it to himself, Kevin Durant, every day that he is the greatest to ever put on an NBA uniform.
Knocked loose. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Celtics. It stays with Golden State. Curry to bring it up. Down 2. Curry. Yes. Give the advantage to the shooter.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that 3 despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Possession.
I mean, with so much talk these days about three-point shooting and the spacing on the court and having versatile athletic wings, sometimes when you have a dominant big man, you keep giving him the ball. You let him be that anomaly.
Durant across the timeline. Leads just a point. Cruises inside for 2.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
His first effort off the mark.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
He knows he needs his bench. Brad Stevens turns to his reserves. Runner's good there.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
Celtics have it. Hayward. Well defended. Shot no good. If it was anyone else, they'd be back on the bench for taking that shot.
And that's how you make a difference. Every shot that the offense takes, make sure that it has a 10 as far as degree of difficulty.
Rozier. Not going down here. Cousins. And the rebound taken by Brown. Hayward. Not done yet. Kicks it around the perimeter. It's no good. Not sure what he was thinking there. And they call it.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Time for some new personnel into the game. Celtics have it. Oh, emphatic slam. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
Golden State at the controls. Banks it in for 2. Curry, no doubt, is a transformative player. Some say for the worst. Is there too much of a reliance on the three-point shot at all levels?
No, we're watching the game evolve, and Stephen Curry has been critical in changing the narrative. But I want kids at home to recognize that they see the finished product. They see somebody who makes 1,000 jumpers a day. And I love what Team USA is doing when they talk about removing the three-point line. It's imperative that kids have the right mechanics. If you have the right mechanics, your range will take care of itself.
Green gets it to go. The percentage line with the defense. The shooter strikes that time.
This has been a good first quarter for him so far. That wasn't an easy shot, but he was able to knock it down and add to their lead.
Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions.
Number 0, Jason Tatum. And number 36.
Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Misses the first. Good bounce back. Hits the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Rozier. Offensive rebound. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
This game is so mental. Trust me. Some nights you get poor effort defensively. You can't make any shots. Then you see the ball go in. Boom. Switch turned on.
Boston with the basketball. Rozier. His first quarter struggles from deep continue. It's no good. And finishes. Draymond takes it out on the rim. This is spiraling out of control.
And this is where you feel so bad for that assistant coach that had the defensive scouting report. You knew he put in the time and effort to give you all the right tools to win this game. You've been caught out of position each and every time, which is the reason you're down.
Yeah, you don't want to make the boss unhappy. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Shot clock turned off as they get a chance to build their lead.
Good shot.
With another basket there. Gets off a three at the buzzer, and it won't be close as time expires here in the first quarter. First quarter's complete. The Warriors with a commanding lead. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Rozier. He is yet to hit one tonight. No good. From long range. Misfires. It's no good. Here's Curry with it up top. His team on top by 13. Beyond the arc for three. That's not his range. It's no good. Oh, Horford up to block the shot.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Rozier into the front court. His guys trail by 13. To Marcus Smart. Here comes the screen. To Marcus Smart. Horford. Smart tactics. Moves in for the higher percentage shot.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
It's Curry controlling the offense. To Cousins. A big finish at the rim. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
To Rozier.
Hey, watch this screen left.
To Jaylen Brown. Goes to the right side. Oh, they called the foul.
A simple touch foul.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Subbing in for the Golden State Warriors, number 9, Andre Iguodala.
I believe in you.
Irving to Horford. Goes to the left side. To Hayward. Horford. Keep on trying. Shot's no good there.
Here's a message to the defender. I know you're here physically, but I have zero clue where you are mentally. You have to contest a shot. That's what defense means.
Celtics have it. Irving to Horford. No short arm the shot.
Sit down, I'm here.
Curry. Great feed. Sets it up. Denied by Hayward. Foot was on the line. It's a turnover. Hayward to Marcus Smart.
Uh-oh, you know you can't guard me out here.
The screen sets him up for two.
2 points.
Curry into the front court. They lead it by 14. Curry to Thompson. To Cousins. Nice pass to set things up.
And see, this is simple. This is where the PG pulls the bigs over to the side and says, we can't allow that to happen. You need to be an enforcer down low.
Screen coming. Curling inside. Runner here. Won't go down. Iguodala to bring it up. His guys hold a commanding lead. To Curry. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. Message received. Well defended. To Irving. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
Hey, check it out. Let's go.
Stepping in for the Golden State Warriors.
Curry to Durant.
Kevin Durant.
Green to Curry. Here's a chance from long range. He continues to shoot. Well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Irving to Horford. And the finish. Slam dunk.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about
it. Warriors have the basketball. Curry. Off the mark. Well contested.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket. You're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Curry into the front court. The advantage is 13 points. Here's Irving into the front court. His guys currently down by 13. Over to the right side. Rozier. And it's cleared by Thompson. Thompson to bring it into the front court. He'll run the offense. Thompson smothering D. Hayward still hasn't hit from deep in the first half. No good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
That's it for the first half. The Warriors enjoying some breathing room right now.
The Warriors have a comfortable lead. Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Kyrie with the rock. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Inside, he scores. If he keeps playing like this, we all may believe that the earth is indeed flat.
And that's what you love about Kyrie. He's constantly probing. He's probing on the court by maintaining his dribble, and then also probing off the court with saying lines like the earth is flat. The fact that that was on the cover of every magazine, the headline of every social media title, goes to show you that Kyrie is great at hijacking your amygdala both on and off the court.
Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. shift gears and adjust his matchups.
Number 34.
Warriors basketball. Fires the three. That's good D. Shot no good.
In the first half, you were hot. I get that. Now, since you're not, it's time to start squaring those shoulders and getting those feet in the right position to actually align yourself to make a shot.
Curry with the basketball. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Doesn't even see the defender. Buries the shot. Kyrie across the timeline. The deficit is 6. Has a look. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
And I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Got it.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
To Sean Livingston. Cousins to Thompson. Cousins. You talk about forcing things up. Too much pressure that time. Ball's controlled by Boston. Hayward to Irving. From long range. Not that time. He misses. To Thompson. Fires the three. Textbook defense.
When you have cold shooting like this in the second half, you have to find other ways to score than just relying on the three-point shot. Maybe try turning that corner off that PNR and getting to the rack.
Curry to bring it up. Tie game, third quarter. Curry to Cousins. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Boogie, zero hesitation, knocks it down from 3.
It is extremely prevalent right now for three-point shooters because of the skill set at every position is that versatile. Even your 5s and 4s can knock down 3s at a high clip.
It's a world of great three-point shooters and great three-point shooting teams. Takes advantage inside after the miss from the perimeter. There's no denying he is a big talent, but he has a large personality.
And his personality gets the best of him at times. When I think about personalities who are able to control their aggression, I think about Marcus Smart, I think about Draymond Green. The biggest key for DeMarcus Cousins, controlling his emotion instead of letting his emotions control him.
Livingston to Cousins. Not today.
Ed, the game is so different. In today's NBA, defenders are longer, quicker, and more.
Whoa! What a finish!
Jason Tatum finished 3rd amongst all rookies in Rookie of the Year voting. But I say to you this, I agree with what Jaylen Brown had to say. If it was a one-on-one battle, who you taking, Jason Tatum or Donovan Mitchell? Jason Tatum or Ben Simmons? I take JT every time.
Shot by Hayward, no good.
And I'm telling you right now that the defense is playing with fire right here. If they keep giving up open looks, they will not have the lead eventually.
Play is stopped. Timeout Boston. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game. New blood coming in for both sides.
Into the game for Golden State, number 23.
Hayward unable to connect. Eight-second violation. It's going the other way.